If you're looking for a sweet way to beat the heat, how about some homemade ice cream? Here with a no-churn recipe inspired by your favorite summer cocktail, Julie Miguel, our ice cream queen, because you've done it before.
I've done it before. Yes, last time I was on the show, I did it, I think it was during the pandemic. I did a no-churn dulce de leche ice cream.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite flavors.
Yeah.
I love making ice cream. I'm so happy that you guys asked me here to make more ice cream because I'm really excited. And but today we're doing it a little different.
Yeah.
So what's great about this no-churn recipe is that it's really versatile. So today I'm swapping out what I did with the dulce de leche, and I'm swapping in flavors of a quintessential summer cocktail, a pina colada.
Now, you love pina coladas because they were your favorite drink as a kid. Stay with me here.
Yeah, so they're very nostalgic to me. Every time I taste it, my father used to make them in the summers.
Yes.
He would not put rum in ours.
He would do
maybe he did. I don't know. Like maybe he did. But anyways, he would make us pina coladas.
Yeah.
So they're so nostalgic to me. Every time I taste a pina colada flavored anything, it reminds me of that.
Beautiful.
So love that. Love that.
So let's make it and let's show how people can make it at home. Because as she said, you don't need an ice cream maker. How do we start?
Okay, so what's part of a base of a no-churn ice cream is a sweetened condensed milk. So 1 can of that, super cheap, you know.
Yes. And super sweet.
Very sweet.
Yes.
Very sweet. But it's sweet, but it works amazing in the ice cream because it keeps the ice cream creamy, the sugar. So put that into a bowl.
I'll take that for you.
Thank you very much. And then next we're going to add some coconut extract. So if you're making a different kind of ice cream, you just change the extract out. So if you're making mint, you can put mint. If you're making, so today we're using coconut extract.
Beautiful.
Coconut flavor. And then next I'm using some coconut flavored rum. I'm using 1 ounce. So you don't have to use rum. However,
rum helps with the texture of the ice cream, doesn't it?
Okay, so it doesn't.
It's the alcohol. It's the alcohol that does something with the texture.
Okay, so alcohol doesn't freeze, right?
Right.
Alcohol doesn't freeze, so it helps the texture of the ice cream. It makes the ice cream super, super creamy. So you might want to add it.
Okay,
so
all right.
That's my little tip there.
Okay.
It was so important that I had to pause. This is very important information. Okay, so last thing is salt.
Yes.
A pinch of salt that balances out the flavor of the sweetness of the ice cream.
Beautiful.
So you want to mix that together. And then the last part of a no-churn ice cream that is part of the base recipe is 2 cups of 35% heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
So
and that's what we've got in here.
So just whip that up a little bit. I did it a little bit ahead of this segment.
Well, thank goodness, because
Wait a second. Forgot a very important thing.
Are you going to put that in here or there?
In here.
There.
Okay. Pina colada, pineapple, hello.
Of course.
So this is 1.5 cups of crushed pineapple with the juice.
Just from the can,
yeah.
right? You can get that from the can.
You can use fresh, but it doesn't work as well.
Oh,
I find the can works because it's got more sugar and it's sweeter.
Music to my ears when you say, no, the can works better.
Better than fresh. I know.
Better than fresh. You don't have to peel a whole pineapple.
Right? So you go to the store and you buy a few cans of stuff and you make an ice cream. It's just so easy and great.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so
we're going to mix it all. Do you mix it all together? You do the whip with that?
Yeah, now we're going to mix that together.
Okay.
So get this out of here.
How long did it take you to get it that whipped?
It takes like a few minutes, and it actually, as a tip, the colder your cream is, the faster it whips.
Oh, good to know.
And the better it whips, like the...
Okay, take it straight from the fridge.
Yeah.
So you want to fold that in.
Yes.
And mix it all together. Because I guess the key to doing ice cream without an ice cream machine is you've got to put all these things in that are going to make it an ice cream texture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that too.
There you go. And I'll show you guys the texture because I brought one made. So you just mix this in until there's no streaks are remaining.
Okay.
You want it to be well mixed. And you also want to make sure that the pineapple just doesn't sink to the bottom.
Right.
So that the cream will help it kind of suspend into the ice cream.
Okay, cool.
Super easy, right?
Yes.
Okay, and all you need too is a loaf pan. So
you put that in a loaf pan, which I was surprised to see.
Yeah.
Because you're going to put that in the freezer?
Yes.
For how long?
5 hours.
5 hours.
And
you've got one in the freezer you can take out now.
So I'll show you guys. So that's it. Like, you're pretty much done here.
Yeah.
The only thing that you want to do is get some wax paper and put it over top.
Okay.
Like, put it down like that, and then you can put some foil on top.
Okay.
And then you put it into a freezer on a leveled shelf.
Yeah.
So that it freezes flat.
Beautiful. Let's see if we can make these into some ice cream sandwiches.
So I brought some churros. So churros, it's a regular churro recipe, except the difference is instead of piping the churro right into the hot oil, I did it ahead of time on a parchment lined baking sheet, put them in the fridge to set for like an hour, 45 minutes. And ooh, this is really frozen.
I know,
And
right?
then I pop them into the hot oil and cook them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you got them in the little
Circle form.
Yeah.
Because
Beautiful.
I don't want anyone putting piping like around
in like hot oil.
No, don't
it's
do that.
not going to work out.
I have one already.
Okay, you put a little hat on it.
Yep, and then I
then
like
you
to
do the little coconut.
a little coconut.
Beautiful.
More coconut flavor, the better.
Oh.
And I also brought some waffles that you can do as well. It tastes
Yeah.
really great with this flavor of ice cream.
I think it's beautiful. Now, she made the waffles, but, you know, if you're me, you go buy the waffles.
The frozen waffles.
Go buy the frozen waffles.
I do it all the time.
And then you've got
All
a
the time.
beautiful little
Yeah.
waffle sandwich.
Exactly.
Love these recipes, Julie.